We've all got a strange sort of
And I think,
feedback
yeah,
buzz.
I know, I don't know what it is.
Oh, you getting it too?
Yeah. Hello, folks. Blackgate Shadow here.
And John E156.
How's everybody doing?
Are we all good? Are we all good? I- I'm echoing.
Oh, God, hold on. I think it's because I've got an extra audio. Is that it now? Does that seem to be fine now?
Testing.
Testing, testing. One, two, three.
Testing. Uh, I don't know. That seems alright.
Good stuff. Right.
Just a
Oh,
strange buzz and a bit of white noise going on. But
I forgot to put the title of the stream in.
eh,
2 seconds, folks, while I do this. Um,
oh, I'm not picking up the stream on my phone.
you know,
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Took a while for it to appear, but there it is. A few refreshes later, and boom! Have you gone?
I'm still here, John. 2 seconds.
Alright.
I'll be back in a bit, folks. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. And counting. 1, 2. Where are you? Lol. Okay. So let's see. Where are we with this? Yeah, he's got himself the Barents Sea, fishing Barents Sea. So he's gonna be having a little look at that. I don't have that, so I'll be doing something different. But there'll still be banter along the way. Don't know if you could hear his, his child making a racket. I think he's probably gone up to settler. So how's everybody? How's everyone doing? Are we good? Can get rid of that. Yeah, the test's working. Test is working. So I don't know if any of you have seen or even have or have played the Fishing Barents Sea. It is a beautiful piece of artwork. That is, and it looks really quite a fun fishing game. If you're into fishing, have a look at that. £17 on Steam. 17 GB pounds on Steam. I'll pick it up at some point. A lot of expenditure this week coming up, so I'm taking it easy with taking it easy with Steam. It's easy to get carried away with Steam. Yeah, there's a game that keeps trying to update, but it can't update because I haven't got it. I've got it on disc, so it's only partially on my C drive. The rest of it's ROM. It keeps trying to update it, and it says can't. Update failed. Well, of course it has. Dave shouldn't be long, folks, so we can get the stream underway. In the meantime, he would put on some music, but it will get copyrighted, and then the video won't go up on YouTube. Don't you just love the sound of silence? So I'm going to be doing, well, while he's fishing, I'm going to take a wee jaunt on train simulator. I'm going to drive a train. But which one?
Right, folks, very sorry about that.
Yeah, hi, he's back.
I am. Oh, God.
What was that? Did you sit on something?
That was my phone. Alright, okay, folks. Yeah, sorry about that. Tonight's stream, hopefully it all goes well. It's looking pretty good so far. Tonight's stream is going to be a new game called Barents Sea, which is, from what I've seen, is a fishing simulator.
Yeah.
It's not just your general rod and line fishing, it's long line fishing as well as like trawler fishing, so it's like a commercial based fishing simulator. For what I've seen, it does look really good fun. It's not just a case of going out, popping your little things in and that's it. It's like you've got to maintain your crew, your boats, upgrade your boats, make them faster, make them better, and you've also got the little adjustments as well, like with your, you've got to gut your fish and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's the fun bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen that being done.
But yeah, so it does. Jesus, that was loud. Sorry.
Rip headphone users.
Yeah. So here we go. Fishing Barents Sea. Now this, from what I gather, is based in Norway?
Yes, I think so.
It's based in Norway. which is obviously a very fishing orientated place. Now I did start up, hence why I've got the continue career, but I'm going to start a completely new one and go through it. Now, John at the moment is this isn't a multiplayer based game, so John will be watching and comment on, no doubt, on how badly my fishing is.
I know nothing about fishing, so it doesn't
Neither
matter.
my dad's a fisherman as such. He likes his hobby fishing, like fly and line fishing. But other than that,
I've
I've
done a
went
bit of
fishing
like,
once or twice, but to be honest, I've
yeah.
actually never done very much of it. So why am I not hearing? Right, okay, that's better. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything there. Now, first things first, I'm going to put the master volume down to about 20, and I'm going to put the music down to about 15.
So we don't get a copyright claim, yeah.
Oh god, didn't I? That's not even funny, because it'll probably happen. Right, folks, so, now bear with us as well, because unfortunately I am trying a different software for recording or streaming. I used to use OBS, and then we went over to XSplit, and we went back to OBS now, and we went back to XSplit, and it would be back and forth, but now I've got a more powerful CPU. I'm hoping that the quality is a lot better. Now I don't know, I'm not actually watching it at the moment, which I should be doing. 2 seconds.
The loading screen looks good.
Yeah, well, that's that little
Or
boat you
the
see in front
menu
of you.
screen, rather, I
Yeah,
should say. The menu
the little
screen.
boat you see, that is actually the boat you start on, from what I can see.
Yeah. That's a cute little thing. It's like cute! Looks like it should have oars sticking out the side.
So, luckily, I am actually streaming at 720 60 frames a second, which is good. That's what I'm
Yeah.
wanting. This is what my problem's been, is I've not had the best of CPUs for streaming, but whereas now I do. So fingers crossed, it's all good. So let's go. Start new career. Character name Jan Nielsen. I'm thinking that's Nielsen. Well,
Leslie Nielsen?
well, maybe. Oh God, it looks like he's got like a one-piece pair of pajamas on right now. Now, obviously, John, you might be able to join into the. Oh, there'll be still a delay. I was just going to say, because John's obviously seeing a delay right now of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So what he sees is obviously different. But yeah, right now you are seeing myself, so black. 8. Shadow. Now, I am a male, from what I know. Start with the tutorial now.
Okay, well.
Yes, I'm going to
completely
start
work
the
for it.
tutorial because I have got the faintest idea how to fish. Oh, that's lovely. Now, it's an Unreal engine that this uses. So, usually Unreal is quite good, but the bloom effect on Unreal can be a bit annoying sometimes. And for what I seen earlier, the bloom was quite brutal, but I've adjusted that a little bit. So, welcome to the Barents Sea. You begin your career with a sturdy little wooden fishing boat that you have inherited from your grandfather. Thank you, grandfather. With such humble beginnings, it will be a long road to becoming one of the legendary mariners of the Barents Sea. But let us not get distracted with dreams of fortune and glory. Let's start with the basics. So, try to increase or decrease with the throttle W and S, so I'm presuming it's a WASD, yeah. You can also control the rudder with A and D. Now the rudder's obviously the little lure at the back that swivels about and makes you move, basically. When you're ready, press V to switch to the first person mode. This will allow you to move around the deck of your boat. Okie dokie, so let's see. Ah, we pop pop. Pop 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 pop. Right, tutorial mission part 2. I didn't even do part 1, I've not moved yet, I just started my engine. Oh, it's because I pressed V to go inside the boat. Alright, okay. In first person mode, you can also move around with the WASD keys. You can interact with some objects of the boat with the E key. Try and move around the boat, then when you're ready, open the door by pressing E, then walk to the chair, the wheelhouse, and... What the hell was that?
Hmm.
Oh, was that your end? I was like, what was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Um,
While you're doing that, I'm driving a train as well.
ooh, fancy.
Yeah. Multitasking.
I see, I see. Right, so... God, my levels are crazy at the moment. There we go. Maybe a bit lower. So, try and move around the boat when you're ready. Open the door by pressing E, then walk to the chair of the wheelhouse and press E again to interact with it. Okay, dokie. So, oh wow. Oh, I've got a bit of smoking engine. See what I mean about the bloom effect, folks? It's a little bit bright.
Little overdone.
So is it? Oh, got a wee pigeon up there. Casually just... I reckon where he's going, like, there's not very much to it that way, but hey ho. So, let's move around. So I can, from what I can see, I can actually move stuff around here too. Oh wow. That is, I don't know what that is. I'm presuming this is like the fish bin, where fish come up. What's that? Line slash net not within range. Alright, okay. So let's go up here, open the door. Oh look, I've got, oh wow. I've got like a little, I've got a picture of my own boat. Now that's pretty sad. I've got a little heater. I can light the furnace. It's a bit chilly out here. I've got a hammer, just in case it gets lonely up here.
Hammer.
Fire extinguisher for obvious reasons. And yeah, so I'm going to light my furnace because it's a bit cold.
I'm interested in your logic there, how a hammer can stop you getting lonely.
Well, if it gets really, really lonely, I could just end it all. Although I think you'd probably pass out before you kill yourself with a hammer.
Yeah, and then
Not
you'd
through
stop
experience.
being able
This
to
is through
hit
experience.
yourself.
Right, tutorial mission part 3. Once you're sitting in the chair, you can also drive the boat in first person mode using the same controls as in third person mode.
Don't hit yourselves with hammers, guys.
Yeah, just in case. I don't want sued. He told me to do it. Right, so press F to exit the chair and walk around. Press V to return to the third person mode. In the third person mode, drive toward the long line that has been set nearby. Okay, dokie. So I'm in my boat. Got to press V, and my long line is in that green area over there. So let's move forward. God, the speed in this is just unreal. Nice looking game though. Oh wow, look at my boat. I've got like my furnace light and everything. That's so cool. Okay, in order to haul the long line, now a long line, folks, is basically a line of multiple hooks that you catch fish on. So instead of having like one line, one hook, it's a case of a long line that spreads over quite a big area, and it has bait and hooks basically attached to it. So yeah, so in order to haul in the long line, you need to position the boat such that both of the buoys are starboard, which is the right hand side of the boat, and at least one of the buoys is within a few meters of the line hauler. Now the line hauler, I'm presuming, was the thing in the middle of the boat. Yeah, it shows us here in front of us, right here. A semicircle region will be highlighted green when one of the buoys is positioned close enough to the line hauler. An arrow will point to the other buoy and will also be highlighted green once the buoy is starboard. Haul the long line using the pickup gear button, which is E. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow. Whoa! Jesus God!
Hey.
Right, so I've got to basically... God's sake. I forgot like how slow boats are at kind of manoeuvring.
Yeah. They don't like turning.
Right, so the little arrow is pointing towards the buoy. So, oh no! No! Oh, there we go, there we go. So it's E. Ah, there we go. Would you like to haul the long line? Yes. When hauling in a long line, you have to time your mouse click when you collect each fish. The smaller the circle is, the better you perform, and the better you will haul will be, as indicated by the bonus percentage indicator. Indicator colours: red equals miss, yellow equals okay, low result, green equals good, medium result, blue equals perfect result. So we're aiming for blue, so... Oh, I got an okay. Oh, that's one fish.
Oh.
Oh. Ah, looks like a cod to me. Oh, we got another fish. Very gruesome how they actually do it, but hey ho. There's quite a few fish so far. Okay, tutorial mission part 5. When hauling a long line, you have to time your mouse click. Right, I got that. Now what do I do? What? I just hold it. Okay, here we go. For some reason I've got to do it again, folks, because I think it glitched. Now this is an alpha, so people, just so you know, this is an alpha.
Work in progress, folks.
Oh, missed it. Right, catch summary. I got 9 pollocks and 7 haddock. I got 2 achievements as well.
Woohoo!
Okay, dokie. Now you need to gut the fish. Oh god. 150 kilograms of fish out of 5 fish. They must be a big fish. Once you've passed, press start. Press start. You need to move the mouse from left to right in the continuous motion. Try to keep.
Yes, yes.
No, it literally says try to keep. There's been a typo. Try to keep the knife over the blue dots to maximize the gutting quality of the fish. Press start to begin. Right, okay.
So I understand it, keeping it in a straight line's a challenge.
Yeah, no, I got 5 stars there. I'll take that. God. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Okay. Mission part 7. Good job collecting the fish. First long line. A mission waypoint has been set on your map to another long line that has been out for a number of hours already. Hurry to haul in this long line before too much time passes. A long line must be picked up before 48 hours have elapsed, or else the line will be lost. The colour of buoys on the minimap indicate the amount of time they have been out for. Blue, best result; green, medium result; yellow, low result; red, very low result. Okay, so I'll go into my minimap, and this is my long line here. So I have to set a way marker to here. Okay.
Quick travel.
Right, where is it? Ah, it's over here. Stream looking okay though, folks. Looking smooth.
Smooth, yeah?
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. It is a very pretty game.
What this?
Yeah.
It is. See if they just, because obviously it is an alpha, which I've already said, but if it was just, if they just calmed down the bloom effect,
Mm.
because a game that we used to play, Fernbus Simulator, was also very, very the same. The bloom effect was horrendous, and it just ruined the game a little bit.
So they've worked on Fernbus.
Have they?
Yeah. It's now called Fernbus Reloaded.
Oh. Is it much different?
I like it. I think it works quite well. And it hasn't crashed on me yet.
Yeah, I'll have to have a wee look at that at some point.
I'm actually enjoying it now.
Oh my god, I've totally mucked this up. I can't drive a boat worth of rubbish.
And they also seem to have done something with the times, so that you no longer arrive at your destination like an hour early.
Alright, okay.
You're actually quite often late.
Okay. 5%. Good.
But yeah, I enjoy it. I like it. The AI is still useless, but it is everywhere you go.
Oh god, that noise.
They've mapped everything, haven't they?
Oh god. I've got quite a few perfects here. That's a lot of fish. 17 pollock, 30 haddock, and 69 redfish. Holy cow, that's a lot of fish. Try gutting the fish again. Gutting a fish will usually increase the price of the fish when selling them. Unless you gut the fish particularly bad, less than 2 stars, note that the port will still buy ungutted fish from you. Okay. Oh god, I hate gutting. Because there's like magnets. Christ almighty. That was terrible. One and a smidge star. Jeez, oh.
Oh, cool. I might pick this game up next week, depending on pennies.
Yeah. It is good, don't get me wrong. It's not a multiplayer obviously. Just under 3 stars there. Congratulations on hauling in your second long line. This is the map interface. You can open it by using the full screen button on the minimap, which is the button on the right, by pressing the M key. Okay. Using the buttons below, you can set custom waypoints to locations that you've previously visited and then fast travel to these locations. The areas of the map that is exposed depends on the boat's radar. You should consider upgrading it if you want to fast travel to locations that are further away. Head to Hammerfest Port, where you'll find I can't speak. I think I've had a stroke. Where you'll be able to. Oh god, I'll start that one again. Right. Head to Hammerfest Port, where you'll be able to sell the fish you've just collected. A mission waypoint has been set on your map. You can either drive to the port yourself, or if you want, you can set a custom waypoint and fast travel there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a waypoint, I think, because that's about 1 billion miles. I'm not crossing land. Fast travel. That was actually only about 7 kilometers or something. But in a dinky wee boat like that may take a while.
This thing fast travel looks really funny on the map.
Yeah. Where am I? Here we go. Because you obviously the simulation of it is like how much you've collected, how much fuel you've got. You can like radio in if you're having a problem. You get searchlights. You get sonar. Loads of stuff like the weather. It tells you like the weather's currently 15 Celsius, 14% chance of snow.
What, at 15 Celsius?
Yeah,
Blimey.
I know. That is a bit odd actually. That's maybe another glitch. There we go, we're just going to port. Although the sea at the moment does currently look like totally black, but hey ho. Mission complete. Congratulations on returning to Hammerfest. Again, to sell your fish, you should dock at Hammerfest by entering the rectangular port zone and clicking the dock at port button on the right. From here, you're on your own. Good luck. Rewards 10,000 KR. What's KR? Krone.
That would be about, yeah, probably. Crown. Do they use crowns in Norway? I don't know.
So there you go. Total fish 132, revenue 10,355 Krone. So at the moment I've got. Click yes below if you like the next tutorial to learn how to set a long line. No. Let's go fishing. I reckon who docked his boat, but is my boat on fire? My boat looks like it's on fire. Like genuinely, it looks like it's on fire. So
I'll see it in a few seconds.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
To fish with long lines,
There's fire underneath it.
yeah, it does look like it. Yeah. Tutorial. To fish with long lines, you need to bait your empty lines with one of the available bait types. And the number of hooks you wish to bait, each type of bait has a different probability of catching each species of fish, depending on the current availability of that species. So, right now, 18, 15, 9, so cod is looking like the most expensive fish to get at the moment. Krill,
Like cod's the
mackerel.
most valuable, is it?
What's that?
The cod's the most valuable.
That's what it's saying, yeah. But
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out.
Get your cod hooks out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Hold on. Buy bait. So I need buy it. Oh, so I must order it. Embed. Well, what does cod eat? What does cod eat?
Good question. Anyone know what what cod eats? I haven't got a clue.
Well, we don't have any cod because cod I think is actually up more north.
Ah,
So we have a lot of
well,
haddock.
you gotta work your way up to cod.
Yeah, so we need haddock. Right, okay. So let's see. What does haddock eat? Oh god, wait. What does haddock eat? Wiki.
Uh, anyone?
Fish. Haddock.
I'm really not good at this.
Haddock is a saltwater North Atlantic Ocean. Saltwater fish found in the North Atlantic Ocean and associated seas. Haddock is easily recognizable with the black lateral line running along its. Characteristics. And just tell you what. Bait. There we go. Fish bait. Ah. So I can get shrimp. Shrimp. Right, so
Shrimp.
fish market. Buy bait. Okay, that's me ready. So we are good to go. So on my map for haddock, I shall set a waypoint here, to which I cannot fast travel because I need to upgrade my boat. God damn it!
Gone.
You can hire crew for your boat. See the wiki for more details. So I don't want boat services. Sometimes jobs can be completed. Okay, there's no jobs. Bank. He can buy a bank loan. No, I'm not going down that road. Fire crew. Okay. Okay, well I can't upgrade my boat just yet. That's fine. Let us go fishing. I'm thinking of fishing tune here. Think of fishing tune, John.
A fishing what?
A fishing tune. Something to
Tune.
sing while we're doing this.
Row, row, row your boat.
That's more. That's SpongeBob.
Well, it's a sea shanty, isn't it?
I suppose. I tell you what though, like the idea of the game is really good, and to be honest, there used to be a game that was quite similar before. It was actually based on Deadliest Catch, and it was very similar on how it did things. However, like it was very dated. I'm pretty sure you can still get it to this day, but it was very, very dated. So that.
I remember that. Yeah.
Um,
It was based on the
it was something like.
series.
Yeah, it was. Smile. Thing up. Full screen. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, that was a very good game, and I loved that game. God, where am I? That way, I think. There's like lights off in the wrists.
I don't know if Deadliest Catch is still going, is it? Or they stopped making it?
No, it's still going.
Ah,
It
I
is
used to
still
watch
going.
it a lot.
It was awesome. It was a really, really good. Oh, you can change the tunes. Lonely Ocean. That sounds appropriate for the moment in time. Oh,
Yeah.
my boat's still got its fire blowing. Hold on, I better go and fix that. Alright, okay. E to go downstairs and get the fire out. There we go. Fire has now sorted itself. So obviously this being an alpha, there is going to be glitches, folks.
All part of the fun.
Yeah. Far away though. Oh, I never thought about this. How do you set a long line? Oh god, I never even thought about this. Oh, I skipped it, didn't I? I skipped the tutorial how to do it. Oh well.
I just have to try clicking it uh, repeatedly, see if that sort of deploys an extra bit or another bit or another bit.
We'll wing it, folks. It's all good. We'll wing it. What's the weather saying? 15 degrees, 14 chances. So it's still the same. Sonar. We're still about 50 meters. Have we got oh, it's fine. Because you have obviously quotas now. If you don't know what quotas are, basically with the fishery, well, with fisheries, the different types of species of fish have quotas that basically mean you're only allowed to catch so much of that quota, and the rest has to be put back. So each boat usually gets a quota, depending on how much they pay, the bigger quotas they get, etc, etc. Or the more reliable boats get the bigger quotas. But yeah, it's
in the interest of fairness, isn't it?
yeah. So I've got no cod because cod is further out to sea. But I've got a little bit of a red. I've got half a ton nearly. Jesus Christ, half a ton of redfish I've already caught. Quite surprised actually that you can get half a ton of fish on this dinky wee thing.
It's probably low in the water by now, is it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine this in VR?
Oh god, I know. Oh, like the searchlight. I've just figured out how to use the searchlight.
VR would be cool, except when you're inside the boat and it's sort of rolling from one side to the other, and you end up getting seasick
Yeah.
in your living room.
Right, here is my buoy. So I'm going to set just along here. Right. So set gear. Right. Tutorial. Longline fishing is a commercial fishing technique commonly used in the Barents Sea. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. It uses a long line called the main line with baited hooks attached at intervals by means of branch lines called snoods. No idea. To deploy a long line, you need to choose a number of hooks and the type of bait you wish to use. A long line should stay in the sea for a minimum of 8 hours before you pick it up. The line must be picked up before 48 hours have elapsed, or else it will be lost. Long lines can be placed within 50 meters of other fishing gear and will have a decreased yield if they are within 100 meters. The colour of the long line's buoy on the minimap gives you the indication of the expected result when you haul it in. A green or blue border will result in best catch. Long lines need to be baited to be used again. Okay, so I'll use this macro one. Oh wow. So that's one. I'll put another one. Oh, remove waypoints. So I'm gonna place another one. Yeah. Oh, I can flash travel. So set gear. Oh, setting gear is pretty easy. You just click it.
But it's just a point and click
Pretty much.
that kicks out another buoy.
Yeah. more line to fish. That'll be us.
Woohoo!
Glitches on the window. Right, okay. So that's that. So 8 hours. So it's currently 11 o'clock. So 8 hours will take us to 7 o'clock.
7.
So okay,
Yes.
7 o'clock in the morning. So if I go back to Hammer's Fist. Right, fast travel. This is going to take a while. Come in there. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, it's called laziness, I know. I'll dock up and go for a sleep.
Cool idea. Fishing in daylight. Do like that fast travel though. It's funny.
Alright. Bar. Oh. Low pollock supply and to keep up production aquifer fish it is desperate need for additional fish. Fish is willing to pay 20 krone or king or whatever it is per kilogram if you deliver 530 kilograms of pollock to the aquifer in 7 days. So let's accept that job, even though I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But hey ho. Boat services. Well, I'm kind of needing a little bit of fuel here. So how do I do this? Ah, here we go. Right, okay, buy fuel. Purchase. So that's me. Alright, okay. Right. Change the name of the boat. So it's Borgate at the moment. So I'm going to change the name to... What's the name, John? What do you think? What should we call our lovely steed?
Uh, oh god.
Boaty McBoatyface.
Oh, it's been done.
Ugh.
That's been done. I was trying to steer away from that. I couldn't believe it was actually taken seriously.
I know. What about Shadow
the
of the
White
Sea?
Pearl. Eh?
Shadow of the Sea.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, well, yeah. A nice link there.
Oh, for God's sake. One letter out.
Oh, it's too long.
Yeah. What about the White Pearl?
White Pearl. How about that?
White Pearl it is. There we go. So upgrades, let's see what upgrades we can get. Upgrade our storage, upgrade our engine.
I suppose.
Engine upgrade 360, whatever it is, 12 horsepower.
Yay!
Bigger radar, I'm going to upgrade my radar because radars are always good. Go upgrade my searchlight because we do need a better one. Upgrade our mast as well, I don't know what the mast does. Oh, we got the different boats. Oh, cool. Oh, with the boat. Hermes. Jesus Christ, that is
Oh, there are
massive.
some big boats. There are some
That is
big boats.
huge.
More of a ship than a boat.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, right, that's us pretty much done there. So what we shall do is go for a little snooze. Dock. Dock. Oh, fish market. No. Go fish. Where was the sleep part? There was a sleeping part, wasn't there?
Oh, I'm sure there was. It popped up earlier.
Did it? Skip time. That's what it was.
Uh,
Now 48 hours it said, didn't it? Yeah, so I can
that's a
skip
long sleep.
24. So it's now 2 o'clock in the morning, so let's leave. Yes, I want to pick up my fish. Whoa. Oh no, I just crashed the boat.
Rip.
A rip indeed.
Searchlight's pretty cool.
Well, I've upgraded that. We'll go be a silent runner tonight. Look, my bloomin'. You think they would fix the steering wheel? Look, it's missing a bit.
Maybe because it's an old boat, it's fallen apart a bit.
Yeah, possibly.
Just an idea.
So, where is it? It's awful blue out here. Or is it with that like a red haze?
Yeah. That's the red bits that have got the most fish, is it? Or is it the yellow bits that have got the most fish?
I have a faintest idea.
I think it's like it goes sort of the brighter colours, you got more fish. I think it works a bit like that.
Hull gear. Yes. Oh, here we go. Have we got any fish? There's one fish.
Two fish,
Two fish.
green fish, blue fish.
I was just going to do that. I was literally going to say that because obviously we're just literally back from Florida, so like we're in
Ah,
Dr. Zeus's land. So we got 26 pollock, 317 kilograms. We got haddock. Oh no,
two.
it was cod that we couldn't get. It was cod that we were
Ah.
struggling to get. No, I'm not going to gut the fish because I'm not very good at it. No.
Get more money for it.
True. But I'll probably lose more money than gain
Jesus.
because of how bad I'm at.
It does. It is by all accounts a challenge.
It is indeed. So obviously here, folks, is the aim of the game is to catch the fish. If you do not catch the fish, then everybody in the town starves. So yeah. But I was quite fancying maybe doing a stream of Subnautica. With it now just been released.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do like the game.
A lot of guys have leapt on that, haven't they? They're sort of like,
Yeah, well that's the thing, because a lot of people do play it. And it's one of those games you really need to pay attention.
looks quite immersive.
It is, yeah.
Quite like the idea of being under the ocean a lot of the
14
time.
pollock, 16 haddock, 3 redfish. That was not bad. So let's go and get some more fish. What's it doing?
Well, there's some fiercely weird creatures down there at Subnautica.
It's the noises they make. Like I followed Jacksepticeye's series of the new release, and it was
Yes.
bloody good.
I think he's just released episode 30 of his series.
Yeah.
Gives an idea of how long this game really is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Because he
content.
completed it, I think, in about 12 or 13 episodes. But it's obviously he knows exactly what he's doing, where he's going, what he's, you know what I mean, where the things are now.
Yeah.
Like how he remembers where half the different places are and that, I'll never know.
I don't know. Well, it's just like everywhere looks the same. It's like one cave looks very much like another cave to me. I think one of the things he remembers which fish can kill you and which ones don't. Which ones you need to survive. Like ones that give you water and that. But
Oh, that noise. Oh, it's like 15 pollock, 19 haddock, 3 redfish. Okie dokie. Now we've got one more. Which is over here. So difficult to try and see, but it is kind of like 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's kind of understandable.
I do like the lighting though.
Yeah. Ah, found it. It's way to the left. I think my next upgrade is going to be RAM and a new GPU, because my PC is in current need of desperately needing a better GPU. I wouldn't mind a GTX 1080, but
The problem with GPUs is the price of them right now.
yeah, I know. It's a bit disgusting actually.
It is.
If I went past my... I did. Ah, I see it.
When people finish buying them all for bitcoins, then the prices might start coming down again. But
Just hoping.
just-
Because the thing is,
just
like, you were
at the
able
moment.
to get a Titan, a GTX Titan, for about 1100. Which, I'm sorry, but the Titan is the ultimate of ultimate GPUs. You can't really get a faster one. And now, your 1080s are 900, your 1080 Ti's are
the
between
same price
12
as the
and
Titan
12.
was.
Yeah, and the Titans are just,
Out of reach.
yeah, and Titans are just about 15, 16. In the UK anyway, I did notice when I was in the States that things were a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I got a new keyboard and mouse, an RGB Corsair one, and I looked it up the price what it was over here because I bought it. I was like, that seems awful cheap. So I bought it for $70. I got the mouse and the keyboard, and I looked across here, and it's the best part, nearly 200 and odd pound in our money. And I got it for like $70, which is just nuts. Oh, I missed that one,
That's impressive.
and that was out of Walmart, and they had loads.
I could get one here and just pretend that I've paid the airfare to go over to the States and get it cheap.
This is true. But the one thing I did notice across in America was I was expecting to be able to go into like the big computer stores and like be able to get everything off the shelf.
Uh huh.
No,
Ooh.
not possible. They didn't
Yeah.
really do that anymore. In this section of the log, you can see all the deliveries and sales you made at the port. Note that the fish should be delivered before they're 8 days old, otherwise they'll start rotting and the price you receive for them will decrease significantly. On some boats you can purchase a
Still buying
freezer
rubbish.
to prevent fish from rotting. So how much did I get there? Not very much. 5 grand. Not even 5 grand. Jobs. I got that one. So I need to go out and get some more pot. God, what the hell? What the hell is going on? I'm
Eh?
supposed to be attached to the dock, but currently I'm not. I'm flying
Oh,
towards. I'm on my way out. Jesus
you're
God.
floating off, are you?
No, I was actually attached to the dock, but it glitched and it threw me like out to sea a little bit, and now I'm currently getting dragged by the lines back to the woman where I was docked. God. Town. Alright, fish market. Hook lines. Right, I shall go out and set another line. Oh no, what was the logbook? Pollock supplies. Oh, you bism. Bet your money I've not got any of the stuff for it.
You run out of bait.
No, it's. I've not. I think I've bought the wrong bait. Hold on. The license. Wiki. Shore fishing bait. No, it's pollock. I need. Which one's pollock? Pollock. It's that one. it's the... Okay. It's okay. It's alright, it's fine. I'm mainly going to probably get... Right, okay, we're good. We are good, folks. We're all good to go now. We're off. See the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Hammerfest. Fast travel. Right, okay. I need to catch more fish. The key is to catch more fish, folks. More fish.
More
Usually
fish means more money. Little is good, more must be better.
Yes. Fish, glorious fish. I must get more fish. Aye, so far so good. You can see it's still an alpha though, or a beta. I don't know what was that, a beta? I think it's a
Probably
beta.
it's
It's
probably a
not
beta.
pre-release.
It's a public beta.
It's probably beta. But aye, so what we've got, so I think we're going to do this as a stream. We've got obviously a Euro truck in that. Oh god, I'm gonna yawn. Oh, we've got a Euro truck, which we've not played at the moment because I've not got my wheels set up. Because when I was doing everything with the computer and whatnot, it was obviously everything was everywhere. So I didn't really want to take it out as such. So
Play with the keyboard. Lol.
aye. Well,
Bit of
that's
digital steering.
no. I don't think I would ever play it with the keyboard. It's brutal. I've done it once or twice and it is absolutely horrendous.
It is. It ruins the game.
So map. So that seems pretty good. Place waypoint. Here. Let's travel. Uh oh. Oh, I thought I had a stall there. Oh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy another fishing line. So I'll have one out thing in while get more fish. I think what it is because I never got the fish. I think that's the reason why I didn't really get very much money. So I think I'm going to have to gut it. Sake. I don't like gutting fish. can't afford it. So they've got one. Okay, so I'll put another. What's happening in town? I'm not gonna take that now because skip time by 10 hours. 15 hours I'll go for. Oh god! Oh, it's a countdown! Oh, you stupid muppet that I am. God, I've got
What?
like an hour to get to my fish. I'm gonna start running around.
Ah,
Why, oh why? Right, where's my fish? Huh? Huh? Oh, come on, boat. So slow. Oh, it's all misty. Why is it always misty when I'm out here?
atmospheric mist. Call it atmosphere.
It's like proper misty now, like. No fish were caught. Not set long enough. What? 3 days? It was out for 3 days. How can it not be set long enough?
Don't know how long it
Oh
has.
god.
But only with the boys.
I think what it is because I've left it too long. I think that the game's thinking I've not set it long enough. It's like it reset itself. Maybe.
Alright.
No fish were caught, not set long enough. For God's sake, total just waste of my time there.
I wonder how long they have to sit there then.
Well, it's 48 hours. But I think I've set because I slept for like a day and then I slept for 15 hours, but that doesn't equate also the travelling time.
Okay.
No fish caught, not set long enough. So as you can see, folks, there are glitches with the game. Because red means it's been too long. Because that's saying it's been out for 1 day, 23 hours and 30 minutes.
So, yeah, I think red means
Too long.
red's not a good hole. And blue is the best hole, is it?
Blue and green's the best, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Can I bet any money? Oh, I'm going to go back to Hammerfest.
Thought you were going to say Hammersmith. Well, that's a long way away.
Oh, I just crashed the boat. Right, okay, shop. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough money for this.
That's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? You need the money to get the bait, and you need the fish to get the money.
Yep. Oh, right. Try again. Oh, wait a minute. Actually. 530 kilograms of pollock. Oh, I don't think I've got enough for that. Right, okay, try again. Right. And we're off again.
Hammerfest.
Because the problem is I can't obviously sleep here.
I wonder if when you get a larger boat with a crew and that, you'd be able to sort of sleep out and, en
I
route.
would think so. You would think so,
Yeah, would make sense.
Thought I was in the wake of a big boat there because it just suddenly started getting brighter and there was like a lot of like surf, you know, the white water.
Right, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh god. last one. And then this time, hopefully I don't run out of money. Don't run out of time. Right, so that's currently saying 39 minutes. Right, so I have to... That's quite lovely though, like with obviously the morning mildew. Is it mildew? No, the morning dew. Mildew? What's mildew? Is that not like dampness or something?
Mildew, yeah, that's what you get when your house is damp. Yeah, good old morning mildew, gotta love it.
Oh god. How do I finish a job then? Town. Bah. How did I finish my current job? Like, it's saying that. Ah. Oh, I don't know. I need a big one. How much is it? 450,000. How much is the big one? 20 million. I'm just
Okay, need
slightly.
a few fish for that.
Jesus God. That's me completely out of money now.
And you've not got the crew yet, have you?
Nope. Dog. Go fishing, town, fish market. Right, okay. Map. So that's saying it's had 2 hours 39 minutes. Right, okay. So I'll sleep for 24 hours. Map. It's green, so I can go to this now. God. Right. You'll hit the dock. Right, okay. Mere bloody mist. I'm sick of the mist. Oh, have a little drink while I'm pottering along. Good old putt putt. I should have called him putt putt.
Putt, putt.
Ah, right. Oh, oh, oh. I think I've put a little bit too much diluting in that one.
Eh?
I think I put a little bit too much diluting in that. It's awfully bitter. Aha, I see it. Very vaguely, but I can see it. bloody searchlight would help. Searchlight's bloody useless.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks good, but other than that, you can't even freaking see it. God damn it. Missed it.
Boat maneuvering simulator.
Oh, what a vein in my life here. Catch my fish. Now! Oh, there we go. One fish. Two fish.
Red fish, blue fish. Woo!
Red fish, blue fish. See if that came up as a red one of the red fish. I would have laughed. And we've got these, isn't there?
That's the fun part, hey.
Oh. 25 pollock, 26 haddock, 5 redfish. I cannot see a thing. Lovely. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but Jesus, it's difficult. I cannot see. Hello.
Hello, are you out there?
I'm not gonna lie, Joe, I really literally cannot see a thing right now. Oh, where is this buoy? Oh! There it is there. Never bloody near it. Yeah. One fish. Two fish.
Here we go again.
Oh, I got a perfect there. Go myself. Oh, sugar. Prematurely clicked there. What happens to the music when? Why does like the music go off like when you're like hitting a fish with like flipping a machete?
Because it's not a jolly time for the fish.
65 pollock, holy cow. 42 haddock and 5 redfish. Weird things go wrong with the mist right now.
Is it?
You'll see in a very short second. it's just like it's like somebody started to hoover it up.
Oh, right.
It just started to disappear.
Oh, yeah. Aye.
And it's back again.
Turn the hoover off.
I know. Selfish buggers that they are. Ah, good. I could hear like a slow hum now. Is that like the engine of the boat or something? It's just all of a sudden started to decide I'm going to work now. Give the developers a due. Like I like what they're trying to do, but
Hmm.
I think they're close. They're close to
Just needs
getting
some
it.
tweaking, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just. Oh, I missed that. Oh, perfect. 17 pollock, 19 haddock, 3 redfish. Let's go and get our next set now. And it just turned dark.
Just like that.
You'll see in a second. It just literally just goes and it's dark.
Literally nightfall.
Literally, yeah.
At least the mist disappeared.
Did you see it?
Uh,
It just went.
or maybe
Somebody's
that.
not paid the electric.
Maybe it's just that the mist has gone.
Oh no, Kim, what it is? Because my boat's nearly. Oh, no, sorry, that's a completely different thing. But I was like, why is my boat going so slow? It's because it's nearly full,
Ah,
and it's like literally chugging along at like 4 knots, which is what, 5 mile
walk
an hour?
faster than that.
That's a lot of fish to gut as well.
Ah,
There's some weird music in the background though. Say that stuff you listen to like to try and get yourself to sleep.
all right.
Advisory people, do not play this game if you're feeling tired.
I'll just nod off and end up headbutting the keyboard.
2 tons worth of fish to gut. That was not bad. 4 and a bit stars for that. Oh, 3 for that one. Hmm. 2 stars for that one. Oh, that was.
2 stars. Headmaster's report reads, could do better.
Crumbs.
Lovely. Gotta love the gutting, eh?
Right, let's see. God, what's that red light bright? You've arrived at your final waypoint. I know. Say it. Right, here we go. And I got a bit of money for that. 30 grand nearly. So the key is to gut them.
Yeah. And watch the pennies roll in.
But I've still got mission cargo. How do I get rid of the mission cargo?
What's the mission cargo?
Oh, it's saying I've got mission cargo, which is obviously the... is like my when in a port you can decide to sell your available catch there, drag the bar to sell the catch amounts you want to catch the port. When the fish are sold to a port, earnings will be distributed between the crew based on the percentage rate. No, obviously I accepted a thing, a job, mind.
Alright,
And for some reason it's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to sell the rest of my catch. It might be done after 7 days.
Oh, yeah. I've
Acaford.
forgotten about that.
Oh,
There's
wait a minute. Acaford. Wait a minute. Acaford. Where's Acaford? I don't know where Acaford is. Is that a different? Oh, that's me. What? That's me a minute. Got to go across there. I wonder if this is Acaford here. Because the fish spoil after a few days, eh?
Yeah, you want to get them there as fresh as possible, eh? Want your maximum return for all that.
That sounds like so much better.
You got a new one?
Yeah. Oh, I got that last time.
Alright, so it's the same one. Yeah. You were saying that you couldn't see anything with it.
Yeah, it was just obviously in the fog it just distorts everything. It looks like it's a nightclub in front of us. It's got the neon lights on the roof and that. Hammerfire Centrum discovered, so this is no. Right, okay, so. Oh god! Oh! God damn it, I just crashed.
Into the
God almighty, this thing's terrible! I keep crashing. Oh, I'm gonna hit again. I'm gonna hit again. I'm gonna hit again. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Fucking driver of the year here, or captain of the year. Right, where's the next one? Something can right. Okay, so here. So. Yeah. And that's a load of rubbish that I need to explore that bit because I've already been to that bit. What don't run out of fuel? Right, okay. So hopefully this is this other place. If it's not, I'm going to be snookered. Totally and utterly snookered. This is not. What I was thinking.
Does it simulate fuel consumption?
It does, yeah.
Ah.
are the other port then? I've got to go way up there. Jesus God, that's going to take forever. Oh God. I think I definitely tail for this one though. It's like well outside, it's at the top of the map.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, so where is that? What is it? Northwest-ish? Oh God. Just look at his lap. Oh, well this is all going on, I suppose I could hear a wee coffee.
Ah.
Can I jump off the boat? No, that would be funny.
Go first for a wee swim
Hmm?
off the coast of Norway. Oh, you're brave.
It would be a bit cold, I suppose, eh? Well, what's the temperature here? Let's see. Weather is 11 Celsius. Precipitation 4%.
Does it tell you what the temperature of the water is, or
Nah. It doesn't tell us.
I don't suppose that would affect the fish too much, would it? I mean, so you get fish that prefer warmer waters, some that prefer colder. So yeah.
Yeah. Saying it's the current depth is 150 meters, which I very much doubt. I would expect it to be a lot deeper here.
150 meters.
Yeah, you'd expect it to be a lot deeper, eh?
I thought so, wouldn't you?
It's getting cold in here. Put the fire on. Still got my trusty hammer.
Never leave home without it.
You never know when you might get bored.
Yeah.
Call for a rescue. Ah, there's a buoy. Oh! There's a freaking whale! Jesus Christ, that's not a buoy! It's a killer whale, and he would freaking hit the thing! There's two of them! Jesus!
Cool.
Oh my God, I nearly crapped myself. I was like, the buoy's moving! Oh God!
There's blue in front of you.
Because that's what you see, like, just the outline of, like, it looks like a big, like, a tall buoy, and then all of a sudden the tail comes flying up, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna hit it! Oh, Jesus. That's no good for the heart. I'm thinking it's up in this little
Good to
cove
see,
up
though.
here. It is quite cool, yeah. But they've added that kind of stuff already.
Yeah.
They need to sort this mist out though, because I know it's supposed to be, simulate that you can't see, but you literally can't freaking see. There she is, the trusty old boat. And it would be cool if the trusty old boat, if they simulated bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
wonder if they
bit
do,
of
because it's
storms
saying
and that
here
sort of thing.
what's this? I'm presuming this
Break,
means it's going to be
breaking waves and
100% precipitation. Well, looks like it's going to be a wee bit stormy then. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose.
yeah.
But that's what we'll do. I think I'll drive up to this bit up here and we'll probably call the stream at that point. I think that'll be us out of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a glorious 6 AM
10
start
o'clock.
tomorrow.
Oh yes, very nice. Earlies.
Yep. But I'm pretty chuffed with the quality of the stream.
Yeah.
It does seem a lot better.
That does seem so there. And is that you using OBS?
Yeah, that's OBS.
Cool.
Just gotta get the smoothness right. That'd be... Sorry, but obviously having my graphics card, like the only thing that's now limiting my system is my graphics card.
Which one is it you've got?
It's a GTX 960. But I'm thinking I need at least a 6 gig card now. At least. Because it's about 4 years old, the card as well, so it's not the fastest 4 gig card either. It's still DDR5, but I'm hearing a big echo.
From which end?
Myself.
Oh right.
Why am I hearing an echo? Hello? Ah, there we go.
Hello.
That was weird. I just muted it and then unmuted it, and I'm back again. Why is it? It's like it's coming through my headset. I don't know if it's recording it though.
I'll have to check back on it.
But a limiting factor now is definitely my GPU, so I think it'll be a case of saving up and getting a decent GPU. Like I was saying though, it's the price.
Your eyes
of
on anything
GPUs.
particular?
I would like a 1080. I would like
1080
a
would be good.
because they are 8 gigs. And obviously the TI, I would love a TI because they're 12 gigs, well 11. But even like an older Titan, I don't mind paying for a second hand unit as long as it's okay, if you know what I mean. Because the GPU that I'm running now is second hand. But
Yeah.
because I think that's my limiting factor now, because obviously I had a kitty cat.
Yeah,
Because
it's been
my
quiet
CPU
all evening.
My CPU is only running at 10% now, so that's nowhere near the thing. But what's the limiting factor now, which is causing stuttering? Which I don't know.
The graphics card.
It's my graphics card, yeah. 2 seconds output.
So I've got a 750 Ti, which, to be fair, isn't bad.
Yeah, the thing is, yours will probably be more powerful than mine. Because yours is a TI, which basically means it's a... Because you're 4 gigs, but yours is a TI,
Yeah.
so you'll be a little bit more faster anyway.
It's certainly faster than a 750.
Well, I've got a 740 as my second GPU at the moment. The thing is, I might even go like maybe two 4 gig cards. It's sometimes cheaper doing that and then
Mm-hmm.
SLI them. But I really don't know. I really don't know. Because right now I'm running about just over 30. There's 40 frames a second. But it's because I'm obviously I'm streaming as well, eh?
Yeah.
That it kind of kills it a
That's
bit.
the thing, yeah.
4 kilometers to go.
It'll take about an hour then, will it?
Taking forever. Well, so far I've been at this for about 10 minutes. And I've not gone overly far. I've only went from this bit to here. I've got all the way around there. No, I'll leave you for a second, John. I'm just going to put in for a bio break, so I should be a second.
No problem. Yeah, so the game's looking good. Obviously, it is work in progress, so you will find glitches, you will find the occasional bug, no doubt. But graphically, it's sublime. Really like what they've done with it, with the look of it. I will pick it up. Pick it up probably next week. As I say, this week's an expensive week. I take it he's got it set on a path. It's not going to start turning and going back the way you came. That would be hilarious. I actually quite like the mist effect there. It's bizarre the way it just sort of clears around your boat. Uh, 'Cause in- we've all been in mist, and, you know, you can see the mist, but it's not quite as bright. 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 It's It doesn't clear a patch around you. Or maybe it's just patchy mist. Maybe that's what it is. It's just patchy mist. Cool if it is.
And I am back.
Back. Still, your boat's still going.
It hasn't run aground or that, so that's all good. Away! Nah, my dog's mooching at me. I've got a little bit of food. .9 kilometers to go. See if I get here, folks, and it's like, oh, the fish have spoiled. I'm not going to be very chuffed at all. But my temperatures seem fine. I'm sitting at 47 Celsius on my CPU. My GPU is sitting at 60.
Yeah. What? My GPU usually hangs around the 45 mark. It's a CPU that likes to go sky high, but that's AMD for you.
Yeah. But John, hopefully, soon will be what do we call it? Streaming. So we'll be doing a dual stream.
Don't know how that would work.
How we'll probably do it is.
God. Ow! Something's buzzing. Something's buzzing.
Ow! Ow! Jesus! I've got a wire hanging out on my headphones because my ear part's broken on it, because these are the only ones that has a decent mic on it.
Oh,
It shocked me in my neck there. That's probably what you heard the buzzing there.
that's probably what. That may be what the buzzing is.
Ow, that was so sore. I was like, I felt it kind of like give me a wee shock, and then I've got a ring on my finger, and it must have like shorted on my finger there, and it just ah.
Okay, so yeah,
First time someone's probably been electrocuted while streaming.
that's yeah, that's a new one. I wouldn't make it a feature.
No, I'm definitely not doing that again. Oh god. But I think I'm going to crack out my old mic again and use that. I know, because OBS is quite good for that, my old mic, because I've got a blue mic, a snowball, a Yeti snowball thing,
Oh,
which is quite good. It is quite good. But I always found on, because you can set the levels with OBS, it's got a mixer thing,
yeah.
which is quite good. But the problem with when I was using XSplit, it didn't have a mixer deck, so your levels were just your levels, that's how it was.
Okay.
So I found that my headphones that I'm using at the moment, which are Corsair Raptors HS40s, that are not the most comfortable. I've got a
They're
set
not, are they?
Nah, they're not comfortable at all. I've got a set of Steel Series which are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Ow!
The only thing I find.
Jesus Christ!
You don't-
Ow! It did it again! Ah!
Didn't buzz that time.
It just caught me on the neck that time though, I never got my finger. Because I'm like trying to move it, because
Oh,
I'm
right.
missing a headphone, like an earpiece, it's like sticking into my head. It's bloody sore.
Oh, is that your You got the sound through one ear only.
Yeah.
That's the same as me.
But those Steel Series, I got them for I think it was about £35, and they're absolutely brilliant. They're noise cancelling as well, so it's quite good if you've got noisy background. Which I do. I've got a 2-year-old, which
The only thing I found with those is because of where the microphone is.
yeah, this is the problem.
If you're playing a noisy game, it comes straight through the microphone.
Yeah, but I've got my snowball sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
I will be running a webcam as well, so you'll finally get to see who's behind the voice.
Oh, don't get too excited, guys.
No, no. Especially if I'm just having a really, really bad shift.
No. Well, then you won't put the webcam on, will you?
But I've always wanted to do having a webcam because I've got like a wee, it's like an action camera, which is quite good, and it actually doubles up as a webcam. So I'm going to get a little stand for it.
What is it you got?
I got it from Aldi to take on holiday with me. It looks like a little GoPro, but if I don't have a mic, an SD card inserted into it, and I plug it into my computer, it doubles up as a web camera.
Okay.
Which I only found out the other day there when it.
Good picture.
It's 720.
That'll do.
It's all right.
You don't need much. You don't need any more than that when it's going to be a tiny little picture, is it?
Oh, look at that view. Now that's nice. That is a nice view.
That is.
But obviously, we've said this numerous times. It is obviously a very early access game at the moment, so.
Yeah, very much work in progress.
Yeah. But they're getting there. The idea is there. Oh god. I've got a lot of smoke coming through the back of my boat right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Well, the the sun's just dropped down behind the mountain now, so it's starting to get dark. Oh, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there.
Me too.
Are you nearly at your destination with your train, are you?
Just about to pull it, just approaching a final destination of Llandudno.
Or where?
Llandudno,
Where the hell's that?
Wales.
Just when it clicked at the last minute there, I was like, that's definitely Wales. I was literally just looking at the prices of GPUs. A 1080, you're looking at £700. Or a 1080 Ti, you're looking at about £900. So it's like, well, you just wait a little bit longer and save the extra £200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the problem, because it's an extra 4 gig, 8 gig to 11 gig. 3 gig, sorry, 3 gig.
It's just ridiculously expensive at the moment.
So, because it used to be that your 1080s were around about £700 or £800. The 1080 Ti, sorry.
Yeah.
Now they're just rocketed up in price. But then again, I think it's pretty shocking that the companies out there, like all your suppliers of them, like your Asus and your Gigabyte, you know, the computer companies out there,
Yeah.
they should be capping the prices so they can't do it.
Yeah. And all this,
Or what they really need to start doing is bring out software so people cannot use GPUs that are specific for
Bitcoin.
gaming, for Bitcoin. What they should do is bring out Bitcoin specific GPUs.
yeah.
So it takes the pressure off the market. Now, obviously, I understand that obviously these companies will be sitting out there like
Rubbing their hands.
but
Yeah.
they have, at the end of the day, they are gaming computer component suppliers. They need to understand that the majority, the 95% of their, well, at least, well, maybe not 95, but 80% of their market is for gamers.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's actually killing a lot of your gaming side of stuff, because components are extortionate. It used to be that CPUs were the dear part you build, but now it's not. It's the GPUs.
Correct.
Which is a shame. It is a shame. Because you were able to, like, my first GPU, which was the GT740, which was a gig DDR3 or DDR4 that I got, that cost me £70. The equivalent nowadays is about £200, which is absolutely atrocious. For a 2 gig card nowadays, you're talking about £200.
It really is disgusting prices.
Yeah. Part of me is kind of wondering, well, I just kind of like maybe take a really, really, really good GPU and finance. You know what I mean? Just pay pittance every month. It's one big massive lump sum.
You always end up paying more for it though, don't you?
True. But if you do your shopping about and try to find somewhere at
Yeah.
the lowest percentage, then it wouldn't be as bad, I suppose. But
Uh-huh.
oh, we're nearly here. We're nearly here.
Yeah, we are. Destinations in sight.
Wait, I got my new boat license. Junior certificate 2.
Woo!
But I'm hoping to maybe start up a series of my Supercross that I'll just be recording. I'm not going to be streaming that. But I don't know. Wait, mission complete. I got it, and I got 10 grand for it.
That was a hard-earned 10 grand.
Oh, you're no joking.
Akka Fjord discovered.
$200 KR, whatever that is. A term of 48 months. Monthly repayment of 5,000. Interest rate's 20%. What can I get for 200,000 though? $60,000 to take fish from where I am now back to Hammerfest. So I think we'll do that in our next episode. Save career, auto save, white pearl, save. So
I like the name White Pearl because it's anything but a white pearl, that boat, isn't it?
Oh, I know. But no worries, folks. Thank you very much for those who did join in. I don't actually think we had very many people on tonight, but yeah, this is the first part of the series. We will be doing more of this at some point. And until then, we will catch you later.
We will. Yep.
But thanks again, folks, and see you later.
See you in the next stream, guys.
Bye.
Bye.